Right, chat, how much money are we going to get for our race target here? Because our sponsorship, like, plan, not this plan, the other sponsorship thing, was so heavily based around race performance. So I need the race performances to be achievable. 17th! Does that mean that we're really bad? Or is that just because my cooling stats are so bad, the game thinks that we're worse than we are? I mean, if we don't achieve that, we're washed. But if we achieve them, it's 2.8 million. So chat, it's first race of the year in Las Vegas, but it's a sprint race. Woo! Woo! Round of applause. Sprints. We love sprints. I'm not giving the affiliates P1 when there's only one practice session. That would be mental. Oh, chat. We're middle of the pack. I can handle that. Yuki Tsunoda in the Porsche and Pepe Marti in the Haas. I'm noticing here a lot of the teams gave their affiliates P1 even though it's a sprint race. Interesting. Right, chat, what even is the prediction here? How many of our drivers will be in SQ3? Also, it's a daytime sprint quali, chat. Have you ever seen Vegas in the daytime? Because you're about to see it in the daytime now if you've not. And it does look very, very cool. So the sprint race sessions, for some reason, all happen in the daytime in-game. Yeah, it's a bit misty, but that's just Vegas, isn't it? Look at this. We're out on track. There's new liveries everywhere as well. Shall we have a look at some of them?
Radio check.
Oh, it's very smoggy today. Very smoggy. Silent Hill. That's actually a great shout. We've got the Honda here. The Aston Martin powered... Well, no, the Honda powered Aston Martin. That looks nice. Sergio Perez is out in his smoggy Audi. Who else have we got? Mick! Mick's out, chat. I'm so happy. Sainz in a Ford Red Bull. Ford on the rear wing, Ford on the front nose as well. You can't actually see it in any of these angles. You'll just take my word for it. There's a bit of Ford blue as well on the car. We've got Alpine back in there, all pink. And we also have Porsche making their debut in Formula 1. Taking over at the RB project, Visa Cash Up Racing, or whatever it was called. We hardly knew ye. So it's going to be fun this season. There's going to be a bit of a mix on the grid. Obviously, Bortoletto's arrived. Zay Maloney and Pescher in the Toyota-powered Haas. Oh, I'm so excited. New seasons are fun in F1 Manager. It's going to take me a little while, chat, to get used to all the new names. Right, Antonelli. It's your first ever race. Oh, chat, we've got the bug with the bloody engine noises at Vegas. The only way to fix it is to save and reload the session. But as long as I don't speed up the race at any point, we're fine. Right, is Antonelli going to be faster than O'Ward in his first ever sector on a push lap? We're about to find out here. It's a 45.19. He's 3/10 quicker. O'Ward must have been blocked. There's a yellow flag. Mick's crashed. Mick has crashed in the first session. You couldn't make it up, Mick. Mick, you've been out for like 3 minutes.
Mick Schumacher involved. And there's contact.
You actually couldn't make it up. You actually couldn't make it. Welcome back. That means that no one set a time, and because we went out our earliest, our tyres are mudded. Obviously, we don't get a new set of tyres either, because we went out first, and we've now mudded our tyres. Mick's going to be more expensive than sides, probably, at this rate. I kind of want to try and get a toe off someone. Oh, our tyres are mudded more than anyone else's, because we'd started a push lap. Oh, that's annoying. I can't believe... Well, I can believe that Mick's crashed. That is the issue. I absolutely can believe it. Also, we're really far away from the end of the pit lane this year, aren't we? I've just realised. When do I want to go out here? You know what? Now sounds good. I've released them too close, but maybe they can get toes on one another. Maybe this is okay. Just as long as they don't race, this is good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can believe Mick crashed. I just didn't think he'd cause a red flag 3 minutes into his return. I mean, Pato... I'm favouring Pato already, shaking my head. True. Have I added actual engines? Sadly not. You can't add more than 4 engine manufacturers to the game. I'll tell you what, Pato hasn't even gained that much speed there, has he, on Antonelli? I thought that he'd, like, slingshot by and get the benefit. Instead, I mean, he is going quicker than Antonelli, but at least they're not compromising each other into corners. Obviously, all these lap times from Antonelli downwards were set during the red flag. Oh, don't race through the final corner, you imbeciles. Oh, you absolute morons. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I have no idea if these times are good or not. We have no measuring stick. But you know what? Did get the toe there. Oh, that's the first voice line of Antonelli we've heard. Just a copy. He sounds like a Dalek. Is there going to be any crazy shocks here? Leclerc's not gone quick. Norris. I mean, we're safe. We are safe, I think. I say that with such confidence as Perez goes 9th fastest. It's very close. It's very, very, very close. The Ferraris are going to scrape through their first session. Is Hadjar on a push lap here? He's on an in lap, isn't he? He's literally on an in lap. Piastri out in the McLaren. McLaren, I think, have the best car on paper. I mean, Alonso's up there, but Piastri out. That's a mix. That is a mix. We've got 5 different manufacturers in the bottom 6. That's what we want to see. Yeah, Bortoletto getting through to Q2 is big. Shout out to Williams. I was mocking their car. Everyone's going out earlier. I guess it's because you've only got limited time to get your laps in. It's quite a long lap at Vegas. I assume that if I go out now, I can get into the pits and do another lap as long as there isn't another red flag. Also, I realise Pato's getting the toe off Antonelli again here. I really need to learn to send them out in a different order. This year, chat, you are going to have to hold your suspension of disbelief a little bit. Canada is the second race of the year. There will not be snow. One comment says stop favouring Pato. The next says Pato mudded. Which one is it, chat? I mean, to be honest, Antonelli is getting a toe off the Ferrari. I mean, Pato's getting more of a toe, but it's fine. It's fine. Look, there's no time difference here. Antonelli's getting a lovely toe. I will say, you know, Pato has just got a purple sector. We'll swap him around for the next session. Not the next, well, maybe the next session, but maybe the next laps as well. Hamilton first across the line. I love the start of the big reg change seasons in this game. Because you never know what's going to happen. Stop the count! Stop the count!
That's currently P2.
Oh, okay. Russell's ruined it. Yeah. And Antonelli got a purple last sector there. I will say, none of our drivers got purple in every sector, so we're definitely not the fastest. Sorry, how is Pacher fastest? What is Teo cooking? I realise, you know, it's very on brand for me, this. Oh, wait. Purple sector 1 for Pato, then followed by a purple sector 1 for Antonelli. Are our drivers cooking? Is the track getting warmer? It's very... I was going to say it's very close. It actually isn't that tight, the pack. But I think this could change quite a lot in the shuffle. Antonelli's still got a purple sector 1, by the way. But Pato's... Well, I thought Pato was getting a mad toe here behind... This is a Ferrari. A Ferrari really slow? Because we have just caught up to Norris here on this lap. I think Ferrari have a shitbox, chat. Okay, Pato. Okay. Okay, mate. Well, we're through to SQ3. It's not even close. That is wild. Oh, gosh. They're really close there. How have they ended up that close? I can't even do that on purpose. So Yuki's out. He was a mainstay last year. Both Red Bulls through. Both Ferraris through. Hamilton in the Aston. Lawson didn't make it through in the Aston. Piastri went out early. Bottas didn't make it through. And Maloney didn't make it through. We should get a chance to swap them around. I mean, I know I'm releasing them close here, but as we saw previously in the last 2 sessions, the toe is very, very strong here if I release them close together. All I'm saying is, chat, you might not like this. Pato is the number 1 driver here. They are the facts. And you can't argue with them. Pato is our number 1. What happened to Papaya rules? Like, they went out the window when Albon left us. I'm so sad that Perez got that Audi seat, chat. Because I think there was a chance they could have picked any of the free agents. Antonelli behind. Have I got time to go out again, chat, if I'm quick?
Just get that delta negative.
No, I don't. The lap time is too long here at Vegas to get a second run done. That actually makes it kind of interesting for a sprint race because it's basically one shot. Alonso's on his outlap. Teo's about to cross the line. What can Teo do? No toe for Teo here. Oh, wait. Is he only just started his push lap now? Oh, he's literally just started it. Sainz is about to finish his. Okay, Carlos. Chat, we've been mocking Carlos Sainz for the last year in the Williams. Be careful who you bully. That's what we're learning here. Be careful who you bully. I mean, even Leclerc's out-qualified us. Remember when I was mocking Ferrari? Reports of Ferrari's death greatly exaggerated. I will say, I don't think our car is that quick. Like, it's not a slow car, but I think we got very fortunate with some of the toes. Alonso. Is Alonso just starting his flying lap now? Alonso's very far behind everyone else. Where's Hamilton's going to slot, chat? Between our drivers. I could watch Teo and Alonso. It would be here a while. Let's not worry about that. I'll pay out on the prediction as well. How many drivers will be in SQ2 and SQ3? Both of them. Okay, Alonso last across the line. I want to say it's a jumbled up grid. It's the same usual suspects towards the front, but there's a Haas, which is fun. And there's also, well, there's an Alonso, a Sainz in a Red Bull and a McLaren. That's fun. Yuki Tsunoda was 11th. The Audi car is not bad. So a full pushing, medium tyres. That's the plan. Let's go, chat. I'm so excited. The daytime sprint race in Vegas is just fun as well. Oh my word. What tyres is everyone on? Pichere's on hards. Oh, there's a mix, chat. There is a mix of tyres here. O'Ward has lost place off the line. Antonelli's gained a place off the line versus Hamilton in the Aston. I know for a fact that to start this year, I'm going to get the names of kind of car drivers in the wrong cars muddled up. More people backed Kevin Magnussen in the prediction, but with less certainty. I see. Oh, Pichere robbed by O'Ward. I guess the key with these medium tyres is going to be making sure that they've got enough life in them at the end versus people pushing on the hards. Pichere, no DRS. Did that Haas just get a good toe in quali? Also, Hamilton, no DRS on us either. Magnussen and Mick are at the back already, chat. I don't know what I expected. Oh, Ward just got past Leclerc. And he's right behind Max now. Can Antonelli do the same move on Teo? Oh, he can. He can. Let's go. Ward's confidence, chat, is only up to medium. Hamilton here is sniffing up behind Antonelli. Pichere, by the way, losing time on the leading pack. 3-second gap now. Sainz and Russell battling for the lead. I feel like the challenge for Antonelli is even if I get past Teo like here, I'm not going to be able to stay ahead. Verstappen and Alonso, I think I've actually lost DRS and the other guys up the inside. Hello, Pato. Hello. Hello. Hello, good day. Avida saying good night. Would be good except Alonso's Spanish, not German, but we'll take it.
Nice job.
He's up a place. Meanwhile, sorry, Antonelli's managed to get past Tsunoda, and now we're trying to get past Teo Pichere into turn one. This is scary. I don't like this. I mean, it's a good overtake to get, but the issue is, without DRS, I'm just going to get overtaken again, aren't I? Hello? Hello? 3 wide is not going to work. 3 wide is not going to work. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay.
Keep going.
That didn't work. I knew that didn't work. We're in third, though. How are we in third? You know what? I'm not going to complain. We're in pissing third. Okay. We were in third. We're still in third. Are we still... We're still in third. This is great. Look at that. Great driving. It'd be tactical to get a ward at the front and then try and hold everyone else up to help the 7th place and behind train catch up.
0.8. He has DRS.
But that ain't going to work. Oh, do I push here to avoid being dropped? I think I have to.
Drop, lift.
Don't want to push it up that much. Okay, we're good. If I can keep Russell more than a second behind, that would be nice, because the award can just then look ahead. Antonelli v Teo Pechera. It's like two of my children squabbling watching Teo from another universe. Sorry, award's up to second. What are you doing, Pato?
This is good.
I mean, it's better than good, duds. Let's not underplay it. He's just done Max Verstappen. He's in the lead. I probably shouldn't have him on deploy, but he's in the lead. Oh, Tsunoda overtook Antonelli. Who cares? We're P1. Yeah, I did say Ferrari's car was bad, didn't I? I'll be honest. It looks quite good now. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Magnussen and Mick have crashed. Of course they have. Of course they have. What happened? Kevin and Mick. It's a Mick up the inside. Oh, oh, Mick hit the wall. Oh, Mick's... Magnussen's not happy.
So we've got car in the barrier.
They're actually morons.
Just keep your eyes peeled for any debris.
They're actually morons. Mick's now lost his front wing. I mean, at least it's not a safety car. I don't even know what's happened. It's like they went for a kiss. Yeah, that's accurate. Can Antonelli get the move done? Magnussen's been given the penalty there. That is a shambles. Justice for Kevin. Mick went up the inside and just drove into him. This race is going to be very down to who has the right lucky track position at the end, isn't it? There's so much swapping going on. I feel like if Sainz nor Ward win it, it's just there's no justice. Tyres are in a spot where I will be able to push them really aggro at the end. Antonelli at risk of being dropped here, by the way.
Keep pushing.
Should be okay because these guys are racing. I want to wait for the right moment to push my tyres. I don't want to push them too soon. Oh, Norris. See ya. See. Oh, who is that? Is that... That's Bottas. Sorry, Valtteri Bottas. Where have you come from? There's new characters entering this movie every moment. I'm losing track of it. Got to get comfy. Antonelli's going to get the DRS here, I think. I think this is a lap to try and push. I say that. We get a compromised exit. It doesn't even matter. Pain. Sainz's tyres are bad.
Yeah, good job.
In a weird way, I'd rather have him behind me over Alonso or Verstappen. But sadly, I can't choose my fate. And now we've got Max behind us. 2 laps to go. It's like I already said, I want to be behind Max going into the long straight. Come on, Max. Catch up. Antonelli's ahead of Yuki, but I don't want to be ahead of Yuki. Yeah, that's fine. You go through, mate. Got to manage 2 races at once here. Right, I want Max to go through on us. Come on, Max. Through you come. Let him through, please, Pato. This is our best bet of winning it, Pato. Trust me. Trust me, Pato. Just believe in me. When I tell you how to manage this, Pato, listen to me and we win. It's as simple as that. Don't try and get him yet. It's all about this corner, chat. It's all about this corner. It's all about this corner. Oh, see ya. Sayonara.
Just show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Same for you, Kimmy. Same for you. Push, lads, push. Pato Award last year got second at this Grand Prix. It was considered biblical. He, my friends, is about to cross the line in a matter of moments as a sprint race winner unless Max is coming. Hold on. Hold on, he will hold on. Can Antonelli defend against Yuki? I think he's got it. We win the sprint race. Play the flute. Get the music out. The music's broken. I can't play it. Where's the hat? I kept the hat at my desk because I knew I was going to need it. Max might have got us there at the end. It was tense.
And P8.
Let's go.
I need to improve a bit of driving to be more on point, but yeah.
I agree, Kimmy. I don't know what's he saying. What's Blood waffling on about? Does anyone know? I'm trying to find the flute music chat. We're leading the constructors. Actually, no, we're not. Red Bull are ahead of us. Oh. There we go. We're back. We're so back. 6 different teams in the points. Our hero.
Sprint win that is.
Shout out to Pato Award. Let's end the Driver Championship now. Does someone want to start a pandemic so we can win it? Maybe not. Maybe not. Right, hat off. Hat off. Lock in. Lock in. Let's get into quali. Let's get into quali. Will there be a red flag is the prediction. I bloody hope not, but we will see. Let's get out of here. Not too close together this time. Want a little bit of breathing room, but I feel like set an early lap. Set the tempo. I feel like for the first race of the year, you never really know if you're safe with your time. You don't know your car's true pace. Also, the audio bug's back, everyone. We're back in Formula E cars. Yeah, I think the plan here is just get an early lap with both our drivers. Hope that it's enough. If we need to go out again, we can go out again later. Kimi, faster than Pato through both of the first 2 sectors. No tow, though. I wonder if that's going to be a factor. If other teams get tows, we could be in trouble. You know what? I'm not going to complain about that because we've got clean laps on the board. Antonelli books it in first. Award 2 tenths down. Part of me's like, I should save tyres. The other part of me is reminding myself that we did a one-stopper last year and won. Well, we didn't win, did we? We came second in the race with it. Is our car good? Maybe I don't go out again. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, Pache's crashed. Teo! God, doesn't it look good? Doesn't it look like a great car, the Toyota Haas?
They can't avoid making contact.
I feel like he could have avoided making contact by going down the runoff zone. But you know what? I'm not going to question it. Hopefully Award doesn't slip down too far here. We're going to be fine. Max Verstappen. Oh, never mind. He was last, chat. He's not last now. Hadjar went out. Hulkenberg, Bortoletto, Magnussen, Pierre, and Mick. Mick was slowest, chat. Right. We're going out again. Antonelli's going to get the toe on Award this time. No one picked up Albon, I'm afraid to say. I'm sad about it too. It's wild that they've signed Bortoletto and Mick at Williams, because Williams' car already looked like one of the worst on the grid. And then they have basically put in 2 of the worst drivers as well. Award 44.4. Antonelli a few thousandths quicker. 40 thousandths quicker to be precise. Not close enough to get a tow, mind you. We can definitely go again. We're on used tyres as well here, so I'm not expecting to be super quick. But how quick are we? How quick are we? Not as quick as at Hamilton. Award faster that time. All right, let's get our drivers out on track here. Hopefully avoid traffic. Teo's a quali merchant. He could be. Although Maloney's not doing bad either right now. Are we going to run into traffic here on our laps? We're watching Teo here. Why are we watching Teo? Where are our drivers? Here they are. Powertrains are in the circuit report. Oh my God, thank you. I reckon it's on one of these screens. Here it is! Oh, I knew. I was freaking out. So McLaren are powered by Ferrari now. Interesting. Obviously, Honda... Red Bull powertrains always power Red Bull. Ferrari always power Ferrari. And Mercedes always power Mercedes. Same with Renault. That explains a lot. I mean, it doesn't explain why these guys are slow. So both Porsche and Haas are running the Honda Red Bull powertrain. Audi are running the Renault. We're running the Mercedes, as are Aston Martin. All right, Award, by the way, Purple Sector 1. Purple Sector 1. Watch out! Antonelli was slower through his first sector. That ain't so good. Okay, Antonelli did improve in his sector 2. But Award is on a way quicker lap here. He's going to cross the line first. Can Pato improve? Can he ever? What can Kimi do?
Currently P1.
Improves, but not by enough to be comfy. Pato's on fire. Kimmy's got me concerned. That's the headline news in this quali session chat. Everyone behind him is on a flying lap right now.
Copy that.
The first man to cross the line is going to be Sergio Perez in the Audi. Can he improve? Not enough, but barely not enough. Up next, it's not Bottas. Well, will it be Bottas? It might be Bottas to cross the line next. It might be Lawson. No, that's Hamilton there. I think Bottas is the next threat to us here. Hold on, Kimmy. Hold on. Oh, my word. Who just set a lap time there? Who just hurt me? Both McLarens are already ahead of us. Perez is on an in-lap. Bottas can't improve enough. Tsunoda's on a flying lap. Lawson's on a flying lap as well. Get blocked. Why didn't we block him? What's with all this sportsmanship? Is Norris on a lap? Norris is on a lap. Is it fast enough? Oh, it's not looking good, Brev. It's not looking good. Leclerc's going to cross the line in a second. Panic. 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 I mean, it's very, very close behind Piastri. Half a second separating the top, second to 12th. Oh, pain. Antonelli washed, question mark. The questions have to be asked. I mean, O'Ward's 4th, that's good. But now you've got to be concerned. No red flags is the headline news so far as we head into the final session. I mean, he didn't miss out by much, chat, but I gave him a chance. All right, go out with used tyres first. Put in a banker. You know the deal. Let's see what we can do here. I do feel like with the bugged out engine audio, it always feels slower. It always feels slower, doesn't it, without the sound? The sound makes a difference. O'Ward is going quicker, but no purple sectors. No purple sectors. Pain. And we're going quicker, that's good. I mean, if we get on the second row, I'd consider that a success. Third or fourth would be good. Pole would be good. Pole would be good. Sainz is going to be the next to cross the line. You have to imagine that people are going to be improving. O'Ward got a purple last sector, by the way. That was a crazy last sector he pulled out the hat. There's actually not many people on flying laps still here. He's guaranteed to be top 5. First up is Carlos Sainz to challenge him. Green through his sectors. Needs a big improvement, though. Doesn't get it. Leclerc can be the next to cross the line. We've also got Norris not far behind either. Leclerc cannot improve. Lando up next. He improves only slightly. We are looking on for a pole position here for O'Ward. Pacher's on an in-lap. Max is the last man, the last hope for the O'Ward haters. They've been drinking their haterade from the sideline. Is it going to come off? It's done. It's done. Unless it's Hamilton on a lap. No, he's on an in-lap. O'Ward gets pole. Is that our first ever pole? Ever. I don't think we've ever been on pole before for an actual race. My goat. It's a shame Antonelli's absolutely useless, but my goat. I mean, we're not getting the flute out yet. You know, let's keep it calm. Let's calm down just a little bit. But that's good. Antonelli's 12th, for people wondering. Okay, chat, there is a serious question to be asked here. Do we go for the one-stopper that served us so well last year? How did we... Our tyre preservation is so much worse this year that I can't actually run the same strategy again. It's going to have to be either soft, medium, soft, or... I mean, hard, soft? I actually reckon the hard, soft is quicker. We actually don't have medium tyres. That's... Chat, we don't... Oh, we have a set of used mediums. We don't have mediums in this house. It reckons that the soft tyre is not a good race tyre here and that I should use 2 sets of hards. And I kind of like that. I feel like if you're playing for a safety car, you might want a set of hards at the end. Or your last stint to be on the hards, because then you can be on them. Because if a safety car happened at lap 30 with Pato's current strategy, I have to run a different compound, but I wouldn't be able to get to the end on softs. So I think I have to go for the softs in one of the first 2 runs. I feel like the hards probably give me the most flexibility with strategy. The only risk is if everyone around me starts on softs, they might just pull away. We have never won a full race, chat. Jay Stevo has redeemed a Mick cam. Chat, we get to watch the opening lap of Mick. I said the opening lap. It's the opening minute. Mick! Here is Mick cam, everyone. I'm sorry to the YouTube watchers, but someone's redeemed watch Mick for a minute. I have to watch Mick for a minute. The good news is we're already 20 seconds into it. Here is our man, our knight in shining armour, our hero. Anthony's lost a place off the line. Come on, Mick! You gotta die for 3 points. So is Mick the main character now, or is it still K-Mag? The way I view it is, you know, like some series and TV shows, they like have a different character they focus on every season. You know, sometimes there's like a character that's kind of painted out as the main protagonist, then they move on to another one the next time around. That's basically what Formula One's doing. Kevin was the character last year, now it's all about Mick. We've had our minute on board with Mick. Can we clap him in, chat? Great drive. He's kept it clean there. Now, I do actually need to work out what's happening with our drivers. I say that like everyone's not just within a second of one another still, because it's Vegas. All right, what tyres everyone on? Oh, Leclerc's on softs. Okay, in that case, I want to just chill behind Hamilton here.
Let's just manage these tyres.
Chill behind Hamilton. There's not many people going long on their first stint. This could be really good for us, or it could be terrible. Essentially, O'Ward and Hamilton have to work together. I don't mind if Leclerc and the other soft runners go by, as long as I'm still in DRS range with the lead pack. That's all that really matters for us. How's Antonelli 2 seconds behind Perez? What's happened here, Kimmy? There's a yellow flag. Bottas has crashed. Bottas has had a moment. What happened? Who hit him? Mick's not in last. Wait, no. Bottas is still ahead of him. Oh, he locked up. Where did he lock up? Turn 1. He's locked up and still managed to stay ahead of Kevin. Not Kevin. Mick. I just quite like the Vegas race because I feel like the DRS is very strong and it is quite fun to micro. It's a bit like managing like a peloton. It reminds me of Formula E racing, which is, I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. It's kind of like cycling. You've got to know when to go at the right time. Feels weird with no random Albon yelling. Yeah, I do miss the yes! Yes! Maybe every time Antonelli does an overtake chat, we should all just spam yes in the chat in memory of Albon. Everybody was DRS fighting. Wah! This is good. Agreed, duds. Agreed. Hard agree. I'm going to put on low overtake aggression here. We don't need to get the move done. We just want to follow Leclerc. We just want to follow Charles and be his friend. I wasn't planning on going for the one stop. And I probably still can't go for it because there's no mediums. But my thinking is basically when all these people dive into the pits off these tyres, I will full send it on the hards and what's left of them. I mean, is there even a one-stop strategy that works with just a set of softs? Is it possible? Is basically what I'm wondering at this point. Technically, yes. In reality, probably shouldn't be going for it. How much slower is it? 13 seconds slower. Allegedly. I kind of want to go for the undercut with Antonelli. Kind of want to go for the undercut. It's a really short pit stop here anyway. 17 seconds. Everyone's so packed up together, it doesn't really matter right now. I mean, I say that, but actually, there is a world in which we could try and get into the gap ahead of Bottas. Maybe. I have to stay out for a few more laps. There might be a gap there to aim into. There's a yellow flag. VSC. VSC. Kevin's out, chat. Kevin's out. It's an absolute disaster. What's he done?
Yes, we have. We've had a crash.
Kevin.
What happened there?
Oh, he's next to his teammate. This is where he... Oh! I mean, I assume he's out with that. I don't think it's worth pitting with a VSC. Kevin has retired, chat. It's the first DNF. See, I can do this. But my concern is without the DRS of all the front runners have, I think I'm going to be much slower. You know what? I think we pit. We've got another set of softs anyway. So if there was a late safety car, I could pit off that anyway. I don't think the undercut's that good here, honestly, guys. Just because you don't get the DRS, and DRS is so strong. Just being part of a pack is really, really important. First test for the Ultras for the year, true. Dudley has a lot of voice lines, specifically about Magnussen going off. Yeah, I think some of the soft guys will pit here too. Antonelli, Maloney pits as well. Only 2 people pitting off the softs. I mean, Maloney hasn't been slow, so that could be really beneficial to have him as a friend to get a toe off. We need to come out ahead of Bortoletto here. Come on, Ultras, show us what you're made of. That'll do. That will do. That's a solid introduction to the year, isn't it? It's not a stonking stop, but it's a solid one. Are we coming out ahead of Bortoletto? Are we coming out ahead of Bortoletto? Okay, we are. That first corner is way longer than you realise. I'll tell you what, one more VSC, and I start thinking about pitting for a one-stop with O'Ward. Perez is locked up into turn 4.
Right, so this was the 4th corner.
We had DRS on... Sorry, was that the lockup? I've never seen a lockup on a straight before. You know what? That's a first. Bottas pitting just after the VSC has ended is an interesting strategy, isn't it? Sonoda pits, Perez pits. Piastri's gone ahead of O'Ward. That's fine. Should clear these guys who are pitting quite comfortably, I think. God, the Porsche suits look good, don't they? That the pit crew have. I want one of those. I want to look that cool. Jack, is there any cars out of position in your opinion? I'll be honest, I can't really tell you. In this game, it's always a bit of a mad shuffle whenever you're like between seasons. What was Antonelli's last lap time there? 1:44.4. O'Ward, 1:43.6. By virtue of the fact he's just getting a toe. Hamilton is kind of... Well, I thought Hamilton was going to be our friend on the mediums, but we've dropped him at such a rate. I don't know if he's going to be around.
So that's Leclerc in the pits.
Leclerc and Hamilton pit. Hamilton pits off his mediums.
In this lap.
I'm surprised that he's pitting off his mediums. I assume it's going to be hards. It's another set of mediums for Leclerc. Hamilton. Hards. Doesn't get ahead in the pits. Loads of people dived into the pits there. Few hard runners, few soft runners. Hamilton out behind Antonelli. Things you love to see, oh my word. Leclerc out behind Antonelli. I mean, Antonelli's got a new train to be a part of. This should be fun.
Down in the pits.
Oh, Lawson's had a slow stop. F's in the chat. The Ultras over there, they're not loving it. I mean, Leclerc's on mediums. Leclerc needs to drop this lot, but I don't think he's going to be able to. Piastri's pace has gone here. He's not keeping up. He probably pits this lap. I think this is our time to get hyper-aggressive. I'm expecting him to pit and probably Verstappen to pit too. As soon as Verstappen, Piastri and Alonso and Norris pit, that's when I've got a full send it. I mean, I say that. Alonso's less of a factor. But the fact he's on the hards, maybe I should just hang out with him on his hards. Okay, Verstappen and Piastri pit. Norris stays out a lap. I think it's time to push.
Let's start pushing them.
Maloney got past Antonelli. Now I'm wondering where the guys who've just pitted are going to come out versus this lot here. We've reined in Hulkenberg, who's yet to stop in the Audi. Verstappen has been cleared in the pits. Wow. Okay, Antonelli's in a good spot. Obviously, the caveat to all of this is our tyres are a lot, well, I say a lot more used. There are a few laps more bedded in, shall we say. I am weighing up, chat, if the one stop is possible with Pato. That is definitely on my mind right now. Because of how well these tyres have been made to last. Oh, chat, talk me out of it. Talk me out of it. It could be on. His tyres are in such a good state that when the likes of Pacheco's not the example, when the likes of Maloney and Antonelli probably overtake him, he can just hang on to the back of them with DRS. I mean, right now we are happily working together with Fernando Alonso. Maloney and Antonelli both trying to deal with the Hulkenberg situation. I assume that Hulkenberg is going to pit at some point. I feel like he's got to. The Haskar is quicker. Oh my god. The Haskar is quick. Have we got damage? Front wing minor. Oh, Kimmy! Kimmy! Oh, the Haas is quick. It is quick.
With not much room to move. Oh, and the cars there, unable to keep out of each other's way. A bitter blow too for...
I think I stay out. I think I stay out. It's minor damage. Maybe fix it in the pit. Ah! It's too soon to pit. It's minor damage, not major. We're in the middle of a long stint. What it might be worth considering here is making this the aggressive stint now and then making these ones last longer and pitting sooner. That might be the play. We'll see how our track position's looking as we go here. I feel like the DRS is so strong here, I don't need to worry about it. Right, let's build this confidence up. Come on. Oh, we really have to get past the Audi, though. Don't crash at the same spot again. Oh, Alonso pitted, right. Time to push O'Ward, I think. I was hoping Alonso would stay out earlier, but now I think I just full send it. It's time for O'Ward to basically just go into quali mode on his own in clean air. Come on, Kimmy. No, Kimmy. I can't work out if he's losing time because his confidence is low or because of the front wing damage or just because he's sad.
Yeah, no worries.
Alonso's come out in this mess as well. Oh, my word. It gets worse.
Good job there. Current PPA. Verstappen is in front of us.
I was thinking about that, the backyard swing set. We could go hard, soft on Pato. Forgot my driver's name. That's awkward, isn't it? There's a world where we go soft here. It reckons it's slower. I mean, like I said, there's a world where we go for it. But I think for now, we just see what our lap times are like now gunning it. There's a yellow flag. Who's had a moment?
Yellow when you're on.
Yellow. Oh, it's Mick. Mick.
Through turn 4. And there's the lockup. What caused that, O1?
I feel sad for him. I'll just feel sad. They're lapping about a second a lap quicker with DRS. DRS is so strong. Also, I've said Maldonado there. Maloney, chat. Maybe it's Maldonado. DRS is so strong here for overall lap time. Like, even when I'm full sending it here, I still wonder, chat, about going for the one stopper. I know it's not the play at this point, because if it was the play, I should have been saving sooner. I can pit a little bit later than is booked in here, based on our current wear. Antonelli is now ahead of Lewis Hamilton. I repeat, the GOAT has been overtaken. Sorry, no, I got that wrong. The GOAT has overtaken Lewis Hamilton. Good job, Kimmy.
And that puts them in 6th.
What I really want is for Leclerc's tyres to start going off soon whilst he's in front of Verstappen and Alonso and holding them up. I feel like the issue for Antonelli is I'm not going to be able to catch up to the front kind of pack here. So it's just about swapping positions over and over with Hamilton. We managed to catch up to Maloney pretty quick here. Although he is managing his tyres much more than I am on Antonelli. Yeah, I think with O'Ward, I don't mind staying out longish here. I mean, I am going to be pitting fairly soon. But there is a nice gap opening up in front for me to be able to pit into and just have some clean air for a bit, which wouldn't be a bad thing. A little bit concerned by this DRS train. At the moment, like the guys behind us aren't even catching by that much at the moment. Okay, I mean, Antonelli is just holding on to the back of these guys, which is all I can really ask him to do at the moment. I'm going to pit this lap with O'Ward. Safety car now would be the dream, chat. Hulkenberg's got the fastest lap in the Audi. Of course he has. Mick's pitting again, chat. He's locked up and ruined his tyres so many times. Antonelli's wheel-to-wheel with Lewis Hamilton. This is a bit scary. I want to watch this, but I also need to watch the pit stop for the Ultras. Oh, my word. What is that? What is that? It's our fastest pit stop ever at the first race of the year. And we found that gap we were looking for. That's nice. That is silly. That is silly. Right, Pato, time to get temps into these tyres and then chill on them. This train is going to be a nightmare if Pato catches it. And he is going to catch it. There's a train from 4th down to 12th. This is actually really bad for Pato. That's why we don't take Christmas off. You're damn right. Go on, Pato. Got to use the pace. How quick can pit stops be in this game? I think they can go down to 1.799. Okay, O'Ward is cooking. He's cooking his tyres a little bit as well, but he's in the kitchen. Fastest lap of the race. Now, it's one thing to overtake these cars. The big risk I have is if I can't drop them out of DRS, I'm going to give them all a load of speed on me. But at the moment, we're flying through. But we do have to get very, very racy. That was super close. That was uncomfortably close with Maloney. I did not like that. Am I going to be able to close that gap? Oh my gosh, don't block the track. It's a red flag. That's so bad. Oscar Piastri is a moron and I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I knew straight away.
Right then, we can take a look.
The game's scripted.
As they arrived at turn 12.
The game is scripted.
And makes contact with the wall. That will confidence, I'm sure. And for the crew watching on in the garage, that really must have been
a red flag benefited Pato last year and got us second. Now it's ruined his race. I mean, can I fix Kimi's damage here? Hards to the end. Yeah, replace the front wing while we're here. Hards to the end for both. Oh, it makes the race boring, but it's the only strategy that makes any sense. Oh, chat. I'm sad. I'm sad. I mean, it has to be the hards. 20 laps on them? We did 25 laps on them earlier. I mean, it's great for Antonelli, because it's a free jet. I mean, he's got away with it now. But it's also ruined O'Ward's day.
Not for the first time today. The drivers are...
O'Ward was on for first, chat. I mean, he showed his worth before, didn't he? Did Pato. He showed her the sprint that he can make it work. Right, we're off for a restart. O'Ward in 6th, Antonelli in 8th. Oh my word. People tumbled there through that corner. I don't know who had a moment. Alright, Antonelli, by the way, mate, you are allowed to fight your teammate now. Papaya rules or something. Oh my word, this is horrible. Oh, Maloney, see ya. Wait, Maloney's on soft. Chat, the guys in front are on mediums. Are they going to have to pit again? Sorry, why are we moving out of the way? Kimmy, why are we being nice? There's no shot they're going to make mediums last, is there? I don't have any mediums to test if mediums would last. I mean, maybe if you nurse mediums, they'll last. I don't understand the softs, but the mediums kind of make sense if they're going to nurse them. Oh, my word. Pato O'Ward going past Lando Norris like he's not even there, despite the fact he's on mediums. Oh, I need to try and catch these guys if I can. Any tips are doing well, but keeping within the cost cap? Honestly, Moxel, I think sometimes people develop 2 parts and manufacture too many parts. Sometimes it's worth developing a part twice, then only manufacturing the fully upgraded version if you're worried about the cost cap. The other thing is just knowing sometimes it's just you don't do research and don't do any design work to save money. Antonelli, no DRS is pain, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. In some ways, it wouldn't even be bad if Maloney goes by, I realise, and I just follow him on the softs for a bit. Because in clean air, he's probably faster than everyone else here. Pato round the outside. Round the outside, Pato. 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 Love that. Love it. More of that, please. It's ideal for us here that we get past Sainz here comfortably and cleanly, and then he gets past us in the back straight. Come on, Carlos. This is part of the plan as a team. Not that we're a team now, but we could be a team. We could rule the world together. Okay, I say that. And then Lewis Hamilton just appears. Hi, Lewis. Got to push a little bit here to try and get in DRS range. Or at least not be too far behind. I mean, Lewis is going to fly by on the softs here, and we'll just try and hug to the back of him. Right, Lewis, mate, looking at you to push hard here. You're going to be our way to catch up with everyone else. Who's this on the outside? Who is that? It's Carlos. Carlos, you need to calm down. God, why is Vegas such a stressful race? Lapping about the same as Verstappen. Leclerc and Alonso, again, a lot of pace off one another. Look at this traffic jam. Kimmy's just been looking at this for like the last half of... Oh, I don't even know how long. It feels like it's been ages. Please, Lewis, I'm begging you, mate. I'm begging you, mate. You're slow now. Look, your tyres have gone. You should have pitted 2 laps ago. It's pure pain. Sainz is enjoying this, I think, a bit more, isn't he, than when he was racing for Red Bull. Okay, I've got past him. Finally. Yes! Yes! These guys in front, I think, are starting to conserve a little bit. We're gaining on them this lap.
Good job. Racing Lando in front.
Hoping Antonelli has enough charge to make it around the whole lap. He's a bit short. Okay, I need to go into top up. Williams and Alpine are going to have a great battle at the bottom this year, chat. I'm looking forward to that scrap already. Lewis still hasn't boxed. What is he doing? Maloney and Bottas finally pit off their softs. Right, come on, Carlos. Through you go, son. I need to put rarely defend on here. I need to be slingshotting back and forth. Antonelli, no DRS, is bad. Really bad. Antonelli might be screwed here on Hamilton. I mean, surely Lewis is going to pit soon anyway. I've got to start thinking about positioning for the DRS, haven't I, towards the end. Always want to be behind on the last lap, chat. Hadjar's in the points for Porsche and has to get in points with Pichère as well. I'll tell you what, it's nice to see a mix of drivers fighting out there. Hadjar's just set the fastest lap. Sorry, what? Sorry, what? If Hamilton doesn't pit now, chat, it's mental. Like, he's about to have a puncture. So's Mick. There's a risk that he gets a puncture in front of Antonelli here. We have to slam on the brakes and we lose this big train that we're kind of benefiting from. Tell you what, that Leclerc bloke ain't far ahead, is he? That Leclerc bloke's looking rather big. I mean, how has Hamilton not had a punch yet? 25%. Mick has pitted for fresh softs. Hamilton has to pit. Oh, Ward just lost 4 places. Sorry, what's happened there? Eh? I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm not rattled. Come on, Pato. It was 3 places, chat. I was being dramatic. Now, Ward has overtaken Sainz. Lewis still hasn't pitted. He's losing so much time now. I say he's actually not losing that much time, but eventually it's going to go pop.
Good job.
If he causes a safety car now, the issue is going to be... Oh my god, they're 3 wide. The issue with a safety car now is going to be that we probably don't go racing again, so you need to have track position for when it happens. 22%. What is he doing? What is he doing?
Yeah.
Harjo's now overtaken Hamilton. Porsche's going to overtake him as well. We could have Porsche, Haas, and Audi all scoring points in the first race. Peak confidence, by the way, for Pato. As for Antonelli, low confidence. Despite the fact he's running... how many seconds behind? Less than 2. Oh, Kimi's going for the move on Charles. Go on, Kimi! I am letting our drivers fight. 4th and 5th as things stand. We are motor racing. Has Hamilton got a puncture yet? No, he's at 20%. What are they cooking? Oh, now he pits. Genius strategy. Genius.
5 laps remaining.
Lawson might finish ahead of him now. In fact, Lawson definitely will finish ahead of him now. Am I letting Antonelli and Award fight? This could be silly. But I don't know what else to do. I've just got my head in my hand. Is this what it's like to be a real F1? There's a yellow flag. Who's had a moment? Lawson.
Speed in the race. No worry.
Did Lawson hit the wall? It's not a red flag. Don't worry.
Accident.
Big accident. Big accident.
Here we head into turn 2.
Did he just get understeer?
And that's the moment the car
Ah, the
bounces
rear
to the
right.
wall.
Tapped the
They'll
wall.
have to pick themselves up.
I mean, that actually looked like an okay crash. Lawson is still ahead of Hamilton. That's very funny. Okay, well, Award is back ahead. Verstappen and Alonso are scrapping for the lead. Go on, lads. Have a little crash here. Go on, compromise your lines. Leclerc's got past Antonelli. Let's just ignore that. Let's just pretend that's not happened. Everything's fine. So Award is defending Norris. Antonelli's defending Leclerc. It's very stressful.
The gap ahead, 3.7.
Antonelli's not even that far behind Lando. Don't think he got DRS there, but it was close. I say that. The detection point's not for a second, but... Okay, we can full send these tyres for what's left. Although,
Focus on the race.
in Award's case, it's not really necessary.
Let's go anti.
We are really gaining on the guys in front on those mediums. Sadly, it's like a few laps too late. Right, okay, tactically here, I don't want to get past Alonso. I don't want to get past Norris.
Let's get into the tyre cooling, please.
I don't want to be ahead of Norris through this first DRS zone. Sainz and Leclerc are fighting wheel to wheel. Antonelli, run, son, run! Run, Kimi! I don't want to get past Lando here.
Do we need to keep the lift and coast up a bit more now?
I don't want to go past the Lando here. I want to get him in the next DRS zone.
This is the final lap.
There's a yellow flag. Why is there a yellow flag now? Not now. What's happened now? Oh, it's Bottas and Lewis. The bromance. It could be over. Lewis has been put in the wall. He's raging. Lawson's pitted off his hards because reasons I don't understand either. Okay, here's my plan, chat. We're going to get a double overtake on Norris here with both our drivers into this next DRS zone. It's going to be a double overtake. Do you believe? I want to believe. It's going to be a tall order based on how far Kimi Antonelli's back. I'm going to deploy now with Kimi. It might mean that we get overtaken
Can use K1.
by Leclerc, but I have to try. Come on! Antonelli doesn't have DRS. It's all on you, Pato. It's all on you. Chat, it's the final lap. Alonso and Verstappen are battling on this straight as well. Can Award get past Lando Norris on his Ferrari debut? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, Antonelli's not a million miles away here. Antonelli's not a million miles away. There's going to be a battle to the line here between Alonso and Verstappen. Who's going to get this? Who's going to get it? There's so much going on. I can't take my eyes off anything. Alonso comes second. Verstappen gets first. O'Ward holds on. And Antonelli gets fifth. That was too stressful. There was too much going on at the end. We've survived. We've survived. That was stressful, wasn't it? Now, sadly, O'Ward doesn't have a face chat, so we don't get the podium cutscene, do we? So, that's sad. Oh, what a race. That was stressful. Look at the variety in the points. Porsche in the points. Perez in the points. Bit of a shame that, sorry, Perez didn't get points. Porsche got points. Audi got points. We could have a bit more competition this year. This could be fun. This could be fun. Also, we're on the podium. I'm getting complacent now. Mick didn't come last. Come on. He did start on pole, but don't let that ruin the narrative. The red flag ruined him, but he came back. 8 constructors in the top 11. We love to see it. Bit of a shame having started on pole. Antonelli, recovery driver of a century. Where are the haters now? In the Drivers' Championship, Max leads Alonso and O'Ward, tied second. Kimi starts off in 6th. Constructors-wise, 10 points off Red Bull. Could we fight at the top? Will we fight? That is certainly going to be the aim this year. One thing that we are definitely going to win, if we keep performing like this, though, the Ultras, they're going to be happy up there looking down on us. Look at that. Look at it. Dominance early on. I only did one pit stop with either person. We get 2... Sorry, I'm going to hide my face from there. 2.6 million for finishing 17th or higher and 16th or higher. I feel like the race targets need a bit of adjusting. But you know what? We're going to take the money that the game gives us. That is absolutely gigantic. Oh, gosh. Wind tunnel concern. Pause all design projects. Oh, we're not pausing them. YOLO. We risk it. Deny the investigation. Next race is Canada. When is Canada? How many days away? Oh, okay, it's now. I was like, I want to know if I've made the right decision on the wind tunnel. We will never know.